Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. Ooh. About to break the table. So this is what we are eating for lunch today. Baby boy got his. The fries were a little hot. Okay, they're better. Here you go. I made way too much. Made way too much. I'm gonna have to probably sign in on the laptop. But I just decided let me go ahead and go live really quick because I have not, I don't know, I don't even remember the last time I went live, but I've been slacking. I know that for sure. So let me see. Okay. Now this is a big thing for me because I have not been eating like I should. Like I always make sure baby boy has his stuff, but when it comes to me, I've been slacking on making sure that I eat, and I really felt that yesterday when I went to the gym. I told y'all that I was trying out the meal replacement because I'm very poor at eating breakfast. So I showed y'all that I had got some of those, and so I ate that, and then not ate that. I drank that and then went to the gym, which it was a really good. I probably did too much, and all I really did was go on a treadmill, but I should have ate an actual meal before going, because for some reason after the fact I had like a excruciating headache. It started as a little headache when I was on my way home, so I was like, okay, well, let me get something to eat. So I stopped and grabbed something for me and the baby, came home, ate it, but the headache did not go away, and it got increasingly worse. From me just touching my head right here, I was literally able to feel my heart beating, and I was thinking like, dang, like is my blood pressure high? Which I don't. I had to find my blood pressure cuff, but I didn't even go to look for it. I had ended up waiting because I do not like taking medication. I ended up waiting and finally took a Tylenol at about 4 o'clock or 3:40, something like that. Finally took something for it, and then I went and laid down in a room and put something over my head, over my eyes to like block the light, and then I went to sleep. I was supposed to cook dinner, but my husband cooked. By the time I woke up, food was done. I ate and then got up and was better. I still don't know exactly what could have caused it, but I do know that I did really push myself on the treadmill. So at the gym that I go to, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, I was really pushing myself and I did too much. You know, sometimes when you just doing too much, somehow you always end up finding out that you're doing too much, and that's what happened yesterday. So they have at the gym, they have these settings to where you can put like walk, run, 5K, like you can really put they have different options for like what you're training for. So I put run because my goal is to run at least once or twice while I'm on the treadmill. So I hit run, and then they had these options to where it's like an obstacle course on like the video where the incline changes as you go. So it was also good because I told y'all that I was going to at least try to do the incline if I don't do the Stairmaster. So my goal every time I get on the treadmill is to do 1 mile and to see how long it takes me to do 1 mile. So it took me, I took a screenshot. It took me 20 minutes and 41 seconds to do 1 mile. But within that 1 mile, I was on 2.9 speed majority of the time, and then the incline would go up from 1 to 4 to 5, and then it went to 8, 9, back down to 7, down to 5, back up to 8, then it went to 11. However, during that time, I was like, I need to at least run for 2 minutes. So once I was about 8.5 minutes in, I increased the speed to 4 and started running. So I ran for the whole 2 minutes and then went back down to 2.9 and was walking. But once I got to about, I would say once I got to 18 minutes, I was like struggling. Many of y'all may not know, I have acute asthma. And so my asthma can be like, I can have like I wouldn't say an asthma attack, but my breathing will change if I'm doing certain activities. But I was like trying to push myself through and trying to make sure I breathe and like raising my arms and stuff. My blood, you know, the treadmill has like this thing where you can put your hands on the bar and it will track your heart rate. So my heart rate got up to 176 beats per minute. And I'm talking more than I'm eating. But I did not track it going back down. So I think I had made my blood pressure go too high and didn't do like a full cool down to like bring it back down. I just, because the baby was having a moment in the kid zone, another baby was crying, so it made him start crying, and he's pretty sensitive to loud noises, and he's not used to hearing other babies cry. So I'm sure that, and he was tired, so it was like a mixture of things going on. So I had to get off, go straight to my baby, pick him up, get him, you know, out of there, try and get him to calm down. Then, you know, took him to the car, changed his diaper, and then I got in the car and sat down. So I went from walking high speed at an incline, running, and then to just sitting down. So I think that's really what affected me yesterday. So I need to do better next time and make sure that I bring my heart rate down before getting off the treadmill. But the reason I didn't was because I was going to try and use that warm up to do like some other exercises, like on the weight machines or whatever. I was going to try and use that towards that and then bring it down. But I had to get to my baby, because nobody, when he's having his moment, nobody can calm him down but him coming to me or his dad. So as soon as I went in and I was like, "Hey, Bubba," he came running, ooh, and he jumped into my arms, and I had to get out of there. He was not letting me go. And that's another reason why, like, we're like waiting to put him in daycare, because it just kind of affects us to see him like being upset or whatever, and we know that we're his only, his main comfort zone. So that's why we really don't have like people watch him, or like us doing this is like a introduction to him one day being able to go to daycare. Which, mind you, this is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I think the longest he's been in there, which has only been 3 times. The first time we did, it was like 20 minutes. Second time was about 35, 40 minutes. This time was 30 minutes total. Before, but this was the first time that he was actually crying when I picked him up. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Here. I thought he was going to be hungry when he woke up from his nap. So we got Dino Nuggets, French fries, Idaho French fries, and what is this? Tater tots. Yeah. My baby rather eat the French fries, and he rather throw food down to the doggy as well. But how is y'all day going? I don't even know the brand of these Dino Nuggets, but these are like the best Dino Nuggets. It's not Tyson. These are the best Dino Nuggets I've had. Let me see. And I've only found them at Publix. These right here. These dino nuggets, so good. So good. Let me bring y'all a little closer. I think my camera has a crack in it because it makes a glare for some reason.